159.6. 163. Huh. 159.6. So a couple things. Yes, I'm wearing two different socks. It's laundry day, so I had to mix up some socks. But seriously, why would the scale say two different weights? This happens to me all the time, and I'm not really sure why it does it. Like, I put it on the same surface every day, I'll step on it, and it says one weight, then I'll step on it again, it says another weight. Sometimes I'll like press it to turn it on, and then I'll step on, and sometimes I just step on it and like without turning it on. I don't know, there's just a lot of different ways to do it, and I get like a different weight all the time. And this is actually the second scale I've gotten. I got rid of an old one because it was doing that, so I was like, oh, I'll just get a new one, and the new one does it too. So, I don't know. If anybody watching is like a scale expert and knows what the problem is, feel free to let me know. But I Googled it and I couldn't really find anything. I couldn't really find anything online. But when I checked this morning, I was in the upper 50s. I was surprised to see 159 actually, because I think I was 156 this morning. And I just ate, but I don't think I ate 3 pounds of food. I don't know. But I'm actually kind of glad with where I'm at right now. I was, like late last year, I was like 147. And I've been working out, trying to gain some weight. I've always been pretty skinny. So I'm happy with the progress so far. But like, I weigh myself every day just to make sure I'm on track. But how are you on track if it's like, if it tells you like a 4 to 5 pound difference every time you weigh yourself? So it's like pointless. But guys, today I wanted to talk about something fun. Somebody came up with this topic and I was like, that would be really fun to talk about in a video. Basically, should you drop out of school? So I want to talk about that today, but I also want to say I'm recording this the day of, like it's 8:10 on Tuesday and I upload these on Tuesday, so it's probably gonna be up really late. Might even be Wednesday, we'll see. But guys, I don't know, I kept thinking about vlogging throughout the week and it wasn't a really exciting week. Like, I was just basically doing videos throughout the week, and then this weekend I did hang out with my girlfriend. She lives a couple hours away, and then I hung out with my brother a little bit, but I don't know, I don't want to put my girlfriend on the camera yet. We're actually going to do a video together soon, and when I was hanging out with my brother, we didn't have a lot of time, so we just kind of caught up. So I didn't really have a chance to record anything. So guys, this week, it wasn't really eventful, so I'm recording all of this today. Oh, actually, I did record a little time lapse. So my parents just got back from Florida. They were in Florida for a month, and they just got back. When they were gone, they had their floors redone, so we moved all the furniture out. And then last night we moved all the furniture back, and I was like, you know what? I've never done a time lapse on my iPhone, so I tried that out, and I think it turned out okay. So this is kind of a time lapse of us just moving the furniture back, nothing like too exciting, but I thought it turned out pretty fun. So before we get into that topic, I wanted to answer one of the questions I got on Twitter. And guys, I know we're trying to figure out the best way to do this, and I did get some questions with the hashtag Pungence Q&A, and I'll put it in the video if I remember. I'll put the spelling and everything, how you would hashtag it if you want to ask me any questions for these videos. But somebody did ask, what are the Marvel movies I'm most excited to see this year? Actually, I haven't looked into it. I think I heard that they said, like, they listed out all the Marvel movies that are gonna be coming out in the next, I think, like few years or something. The only one I know of that's coming out soon is the Captain America Civil War. I'm definitely gonna see that. Really excited to see that. And I don't know, I'm not really sure what other Marvel movies are coming out soon, but I'm definitely gonna be seeing that. So great question. But yeah, are there more Marvel movies coming out this year? I really don't know. You guys let me know. Also, I'm just setting this part up like I do for my mail time videos. It's just nice because I have control of the lighting and I have my mic set up. It's just nice. I won't do it like this for all the vlogs, but I do like the way it looks. Usually when it's still daylight outside, I can get some nice light from the sun, but it's like, it's dark out, so I lost that. So we're just gonna do it like this. But guys, we're gonna talk about this. Should you drop out of school? I thought it was a good question. So, okay, I'm not gonna mention who brought this up to me, but I was like, man, I really wanna talk about this because they brought up some really good points and a lot of points that I thought about when I was in high school. Like, okay, we're learning stuff. I'm never gonna use this in my life. Like a lot of the stuff you'll never use, so it seems pointless. So they were actually talking about like dropping out of school. And at first that just sounds like, no, that's a horrible idea, which I personally agree that it's not the best idea. I think you should stay in school. But they did bring up some good points. A lot of stuff in school you don't use. It's just the truth. A lot of stuff in school you don't use. A lot of stuff you do, but there's certain things that you'll never use. But here's why I think school is very, very important. You are learning a lot of stuff that you're never gonna use, but you're learning one of the most important things in life, and that's discipline. And it might not sound like something that's like super important, but something I've learned in my life is discipline is one of the most important things to becoming successful. It's something you wanna do, or just having like the best life possible. Life is just full of situations where you gotta do something that you don't wanna do. It's just like, that's just how life goes. And I think school is a great way to prepare for stuff like that, because I remember when I was in school, I never wanted to do projects. I hated projects. I didn't want to take tests, I didn't want to study, but I did it because I knew it was the right thing to do. And I didn't know it at the time, but I was practicing the muscle of discipline and like doing things that I'm not in the mood to do. And it doesn't matter what career, what thing you do, even if it's something you love, to be really, really good at it, you have to do it even when you don't want to. Like professional athletes, they love their sport, but there's times where like, they don't want to go to the gym, they don't want to play, but they do it anyway because they know that's what it takes to be good. I'm sure a lot of people watching this video, you guys make videos. I know a lot of people make videos and make really good videos, and I know some of you want to make videos for a living, and I'll get messages from you guys sometimes, like you'll say like some of my videos inspire you to want to do YouTube for a living. And I think that's awesome. Like it means a lot to me that I inspire you guys. But here's one of the main reasons why I wanted to talk about this. I definitely want to inspire you guys to like chase your dreams and go after it, but I don't want to encourage you to like burn bridges. I wanted to make YouTube videos full time for years, and I did it on the side. But in the meantime, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work out, so I should pick another career in the meantime. I went to school, I went to college. I got an associate's degree, bachelor's degree, I went to graduate school, I did a residency, went in the medical field and got certified. I'm not saying this to brag at all, but I'm telling you this to let you know, like, my mentality was like, okay, I don't know if this is gonna work out, so I should have something stable in place in case I'm not able to go to full-time YouTube. I did YouTube videos for 3 years and it wasn't going anywhere. I was like, at this rate, I'll never be full-time, but I was fortunate enough to get some growth, and then at that time I was able to make the transition. Being a full-time YouTuber is something I am so grateful for. Every day I think about it and I'm like, holy cow, I can't believe I'm able to do this for my career. And I love it so much. But even though I love it, it doesn't mean like everything I do is easy. You know, creating videos is easy all the time. Like even right now, I'll be honest, like I wasn't really in the mood to like record a vlog or anything. I kind of feel like relaxing tonight, but every week I make these videos. So I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So I get my equipment together, I get going, I start recording, and I may not be in the mood at the moment, but I get myself in the mood. And I feel like that takes discipline, and I learned that skill in school, so that's why I'm telling you guys, school is important. It teaches you the ability to do things that you're not in the mood to do, maybe you don't want to do. It teaches you to do it anyway, and if you can do that, if you can do things that you don't want to do, you're not in the mood to do, and you do it anyway, and then you build up like enthusiasm for it, I really think you can do anything. And I truly believe you can do anything. Like maybe you want to be a professional musician or artist or YouTuber or streamer, or like, I don't know, movie star or something like that. You can do it, but it takes a lot of discipline. Seriously, ask any full-time YouTuber if it's easy. Like it might seem like, oh, all you do is upload videos, but there are millions and millions of channels who upload videos all the time. And any full-time YouTuber will tell you it's not easy to get to that point where you can go full-time. It takes a lot of discipline, it takes a lot of perseverance and pushing through when you're not seeing the results at first. And like I said, I really feel like you get a lot of this experience in school. So that's why I think it's important. People debate whether or not like college is important, and that can be debatable. Like, I think if you know what you're gonna go into and it requires a college degree, I think it's great. But for some jobs, like it doesn't really require college, it requires more like experience. You know, that could be a better route for you, just going like straight into your career after high school. But it all depends. But if you're still in high school and you want to pursue like a certain dream, now's the perfect time to just like try it out. Like if you want to be a musician, you know, go out and play some shows. My brother used to do that. My brother, he played guitar and he would write music and he would do like coffee shops and stuff. I think he did that when he was still in high school. If you want to be a YouTuber, like put up some YouTube videos, see if you like it, see if you'd be able to get the growth that you want to get to go full time. I think there's some YouTubers who are still in high school and their channels are like incredible. So I actually wish YouTube were as popular now as it was when I was in high school. Then I could have started earlier, but at the same time, I'm really grateful for like the life lessons and experience I gained through college, through graduate school, and my career. But guys, I see my battery is about to die. I gotta end this video. I know it was more of like a talky kind of thing, but I feel like this is really important, and I thought it'd just be a fun conversation. So if you guys have any thoughts, feel free to share in the comments. These are all just kind of my opinions. You know, there's no like exact right or wrong answer on this stuff, but these are just some things I've learned in my life, and I wanted to share with you guys. But this is gonna have to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, as always, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. There's smileys all over the place. It's attacking the smileys. Whoa! How do I finish him? Fatality. So oh, watch out for that monster. It's a one-eyed green-eyed monster. Oh, there's like a submarine. Goodbye. Bye-bye, submarine.